The word of the day is this is the first time the word of the day is something that you will learn from stream. I know, we're getting smarter. Also, I just realized that your answer was what? Not what? The answer was what? Bakara. Watashi wa bakara. Watashi wa bakara. Ohayo gozaimasu! Ohayo gozaimasu! Hello, boys and girls. Ah, God, it's so fucking loud. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Or should I say, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. How is everybody doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I have quite the lesson plan for you here today. Hello, my dear student OJ. No, OJ. Orenfell. Tin Can Crab. Shenan Bananberry. Shenan Banana Berry. I still need to clear the door. I still really got to do that. But welcome to Japanese 99. I wouldn't say 101 necessarily, even though it's in the title, because we don't know jack shit. Hello, JJ. Hello. Why am I bricked right now? That's I don't know. But later on through our lessons, you may just learn how to say bigu penis, bigu penisu, biga penis, bigu penisu, bigu. Through our lessons today. And shouts out to our sponsor, me, trying to remember every single bit of Japanese that I learned during my 5 years of learning Japanese throughout high school and a little bit after in college as well. Shouts out to that. I had to brush up on a lot.
Spirit.
Ah!
Oh, no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. 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 Activate.
So welcome to the class, boys and girls. Welcome to the class. Welcome to the class. We are also live on YouTube because I finally got my stream key back after being blocked / banned for, actually, it was only like a 1-day ban, but I kind of just forgot to re-authenticate it. So now we're live there too. But welcome in. You may call me, and let's see if this actually works correctly. You may call me Miss. Oh, it is working. You can call me Miss Frizz or Sensei Frizz. Let's go. You got banned? What did I miss? Basically, okay, you want to know the tea with that? Here, come here, real close. I played music on YouTube, and then they cut off my feed and told me I couldn't go live for a day. I'm serious. I literally just played a YouTube music video, and then they were like, no watching YouTube on YouTube. That's not allowed. That's all that happened. It wasn't a big deal. So you can call me Miss Frizz or Sensei Fizz. Wait, I forgot the R. Hold on. Let me just stick an R. Frizz. There you go. Goddamn, I know. Goddamn. I don't understand. Well, maybe. Sumimasen? Yes, Tin Can. Yes, Tin Can Crab. What may I do for you? Do you have to use the oteru? The oteru, also known as toilet. Miss? She's cosplaying unmarried? Yeah, unmarried. Oh, shit! I cheated. Hi. I see that. I see you're reading my lesson plans. I see you're reading the lesson plans. Wakarimasen is a term for I don't understand. Ego wakarimasen. I don't understand English. Ego wakarimasen. Wasabi tonic? Yeah, makes sense. That's dishonorable. Yeah, you might have to do some Sudoku a little bit later as punishment, just as a little bit. But let's clear off my whiteboard. I'm just testing this out. Oh no. Do I have to just literally do it like this every time? Oh, that's dumb. Oh, that's actually really dumb. But today I'm going to be teaching you a few terms in Japanese. And if you're good, and I really do mean this, if you're good, we'll even wheel out the cart, okay? If you are good. Only if. So, please bring your attention to the blackboard. I'm going to teach you a classic greeting, which is I do have video presentations for you. But first, let's go through a couple of words. Wasabi, sit up front. Yeah, we need wasabi up front. Also, I want to, before we really get into this, I wanted to say shouts out to Lenny Love, even though it's been a little bit since we saw her live. It's been about like 3 weeks. This is actually very much inspired by Lenny herself. She used to do this whole shtick as being a teacher on stream. And granted, it was one of the things that attracted me to her stream to begin with. But she used the classroom as a jumping off point to actually just play a bunch of Souls-likes. But today, I'm going to try to teach you a little bit of something, and maybe, just maybe along the way, we can have some fun as well. We love Lenny Love. We do love Lenny Love. Shouts out to Lenny Love, which this is her mug that I filled up with pens. I also have the IRL one behind me, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Anyway, we're going to teach you how to say hello/good day. First, I'm going to write this romanized. Let me go off to the edge here. Ko ni chi wa. Also written like ko n. Oh, fuck, that looks too much like an H. Kon ni chi and wa. Don't worry, you're not going to have to learn how to write hiragana here today, but if you know a little bit, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hola? No. He lived in Japan. He's the only one who knows. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I lived in Hawaii where 30% of everybody there speaks Japanese. So you kind of pick up some here and there as you go. It is the way it is. But say it with me now, chat. Konnichiwa, also known as hello, but also good day. More specifically, you use it for good afternoon, but it's also just a casual hello. You can also say just hello with it as well. I haven't noticed the chat TTS even working at all. Let me try to fix that really quick. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. I'm waiting for it to load. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for you to have your voice back, I'm also going to teach you how to say good morning. I understand that the majority of you at this point should already be in the afternoon, but that's okay. We should always know how to say good morning as well, which is like this. Ohio gozai masu. But in Japanese, you tend to just throw, oh, fuck, it's behind. Oh, I didn't plan this out. Very well. Ohio, we'll put it below. Gozai mas. You don't typically pronounce the SU. You just go mas. At least at least when you're using the word Ohio gozaimasu or chinchin desu. Desu. Chinchin des. Chinchin means tiny penis, by the way. But you'll learn a little bit later. Ohio goes imas. True. I woke up pumpkin spice. And let's see if I remember how to write this in hiragana. I think it's hi yo. What the fuck was yo? I think it was like oh fuck. It was like so Ohio. Perfect.
September ended. We gotta get Green Day
There
up
it
like
is!
they asked.
There it is.
Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?
You ask like this. Oteru?
It's October 1st. I am
Oteru
white.
kudasai?
I woke up pumpkin spice.
Oteru kudasai? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, but pumpkin spice season's been here
we
since
fixed it.
pumpkin spice has been around since September. No, oh my god, that was like mid-August. PSL season's coming up too quickly, dude. Should we learn how to say pumpkin spice in Japanese? I don't actually recall. Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. Holy shit. Okay.
Soon pumpkin spice season will be June.
True.
Pumpkin spice you.
Pumpkin spiceu. That's not green. Pumpkin spiceu. Why is it doing it like this? Harrower? Which is culturally appropriate.
Pumpkin spice is only a seasonal thing to make more money.
True.
The spice itself is available year-round and doesn't contain pumpkin in it.
It is.
Imin Nodgepodge probably is wrong.
Probably. But yes, you may go to the bathroom. Hi, you may go to the bathroom. Hi.
Tai tin, someone gets it.
Okay, if this is correct, I believe it is Kobocha.
A chunk of swampus, okay, then have
No.
a peppermint mocha in June, like we don't live in a society.
Supaisu. So Kobocha, pumpkin, no, which is I forgot what the term is for this, but it's not punctuation. Fuck, why am I forgetting what the fuck this was called? Basically, you just say Kobocha no suspaisu. And because I don't see, I need to brush up on my katakana, bro. I need to brush up on my katakana. But let me stop shoving things into your face. Let me wheel out the cart. And why don't we learn from a little video presentation? Why don't I bring you a little video presentation? Especially because I think you've been pretty good. You've been raising your hands whenever you have questions. I say it's about time that I wheel out the cart.
Pumpkin spice contains Meg's nuts, if I recall correctly.
Meg's nuts? What the hell are Meg's nuts? I don't know who Meg is. Why is her nuts in it? Why is she in this?
So anyways, picking up women is easy, but for the sake of learning, I'm going to teach you how to pick up women in Japanese as well. Now, you can say something subtle and nice.
Now, please, class, bring your attention to the video screen. Nodgepodge with a gifted sub to Tin Can Crab. Thank you so much. I shall write you up on the door once I erase it and then rewrite your name. Thank you so much for that.
Like, what is your name? I think you're pretty. But that shit doesn't work.
It don't work, dude. It don't work.
Reality, women want you to be direct. Today, I'm going to teach you the ultimate pickup line that every woman wants to hear. I eat ass.
Every lady wants to hear that, especially Japanese women. Please go out and try it for yourself. Your results may vary.
Love hearing that. It works every fucking time. Anyways, the direct translation for I eat ass in Japanese is Ketsu taberu.
Ketsu pareru. Make sure to keep that in your brain. Ketsu pareru, and it will be on the test.
Might pick up dudes too.
It might pick up dudes too.
Taberu. I eat ass.
Ketsu wo taberu. Ketsu wo taberu.
Ketsu taberu.
Hold on, let me write that up on the board so that way you can recall. Program this. Ketsu wo taberu.
Ketsu wo taberu.
Ketsu wo taberu. Also known as, let me bring this a little bit smaller. I eat ass. Say it with me now. I eat ass.
Ass. Ketsu taberu. You can see here, that's ket, and that's tsu. That means ketsu, meaning
I eat ass. Subscribe for these bois too.
I eat ass.
I swear I'm gonna get kicked out of this apartment. That dude over there just closed his fucking blinds. He saw me with a sign that said I eat ass. He probably thought I was talking to him. Anyways, ketsu
Honestly, that's a great way to make friends. I just gotta say.
means ass. That's o right there. O means like two. And this is taberu, meaning to eat. So, ketsu taberu means I eat ass. The proper way of talking to a lady is saying, I eat the whole ass. And then you give him a nice smile.
I don't know about you, but I want to sleep with that man.
And women love cat calls. If you're feeling real brave, give him a little tongue flick.
Okay, maybe
Ketsu
don't do that.
Otabamasu is probably more right if you want to say it to someone.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can even ask Pink Guy. He knows how much girls
Wait,
like me.
Wasabi provided
Women love
pumpkin
hearing the
spice in
phrase,
Japanese.
I eat ass. And if you think that's
Yes, yeah. It was I believe it was the same thing that I wrote, which was, let me bring up my note again. Kobacha no supasu. Kobacha no supasu.
creepy and untrue, fuck you, I'm gonna show you right now and it's gonna work.
Oh God, please, for the love of Christ, no. Pumpkin sabaisu.
Excuse me. I eat ass. I eat a lot of ass.
How'd they get this footage of me picking up Maru? That's crazy.
Hey, I don't think you understand. I eat a lot of ass. Like a lot of ass.
Oh God.
Lies.
That man eating ass? I don't believe it. I don't believe it for even a second.
It's not the footage.
I eat ass.
All right. I'll play the song though.
I eat a lot of ass.
On
I eat
Pumpkin
ass.
Spaisu.
I eat a lot of ass. From black to brown to
Oh my
Asian.
God, I said
I eat a lot of ass.
I'm realizing my mistake. Kobocha is more specifically a squash. My bad. Hey, Mabi.
I eat way
Mabi.
too much ass. It affects my nutrition. If there was an ass eating
Lighters up.
competition, I would easily win, cause I eat the whole ass. Cause I eat the whole ass. Ooh, eat the whole ass. Eat the whole ass, bro. I eat the whole ass.
Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good on that.
You'd
Hey,
believe it if it was in Minecraft.
I think we're good on that. Let me recreate this in Minecraft. I'll get back to you. I'll get the actual footage. Alrighty. All right. Anyway, I don't like that it does it like this. All right. Whatever. Let me go ahead and clear the board. That is white. My God. God, this. Who knew? Who knew that Microsoft Paint was so fucking clunky? Who knew that Microsoft Paint was just so clunky? It's almost as if I should use any of the actual like screenwriting software that I have. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy like that. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, when meeting somebody new and you think that you've had a fantastic time, or actually, scratch that, anytime that you are going to a 7-Eleven and perhaps a Family Mart, you may want to say thank you for your service to the worker. I will say, from my time in Japan, nobody wants to talk to you, especially service workers. It's almost considered rude. I find that quite interesting, being that here in America, we're obligated to just be nice at all cases, but actually we're just bitter inside. There's the expectation of being nice, whereas in Japan they just kind of are nice. I've never met a single Japanese person while in Japan, I should say.
It's only
that it was good.
acceptable in the South.
It's only acceptable in the South, like southern Japan. In southern Japan, it's okay. Granted, the only two places I've been in Japan was Osaka and Chitose, which is in northern Japan. Very nice and snowy, beautiful winters, very, very bitter cold, incredibly bitter cold. But anyway, if you're ever in a situation where you'd like to say thank you to somebody, you can't just say thank you to do. That's racist. You can't just say that. You say instead arigato gozai masu. Also written as
how's it, Kanaka?
How's it? What's up,
Mr.
Douglas?
Roboto.
Welcome in. Find a seat towards the middle. Mr. Roboto. No. Not Mr. Roboto. And you can also write it as such. Let me remember how this is actually written. Line, this, then that. Arigato. Ari. God. Oh, fuck. Too close. Too close. God, my hands are shaky. Line down. There is a very specific way to write this, by the way. It teaches you good etiquette. Plus, once you figure out how it's actually
No
written.
South US. To be friendly in service.
Oh,
North,
South
you
U-
can stink eye
Oh.
someone and they won't care. South, you get complaints if someone doesn't smile enough.
Ugh. Why don't you... Where's my smile? Where's my hug, sugar tits? Where's my hug, sugar tits? Ga... Mas. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. But when you're just meeting up with friends, if you're just in casual conversation, you can literally just drop the gozaimasu. Just say arigato. It's more informal, but you're just among homies, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. But if you're in the market to actually meet some new people, to make some friends, it's as simple as this. I need a better system than this. You can say, hajimashite, hajimashite,
Southern hospitality is a real thing.
Mashte. It is. I've never been any further into the South than Texas. Well, actually, hold on. What am I saying? That's like the most southern portion of the U.S. I went to Texas, but I hung out around Ham, so he still got that. I just hung out with Ham, so it's still very much like a New York in Texas. New Yorker in Texas. Hajimashite.
Did you steal Mara's tablet?
I didn't, actually. I have my own tablet variant. Thank you very much. If I go... What would it be? Here and then here? I have my own tablet. Actually, since we're over here, why don't I teach you a little bit of fruits? Tell me, class, does anybody know how to say strawberry in Japanese? Does anybody know how to say strawberry in Japanese? It's actually pretty simple. If you have ever seen the anime that unfortunately kind of fell off, Bleach, you may already know this word. Ichigo. Ichigo. Strawberry. Ichigo. Strawberry. Ichigo. Next up, we have apple. Tell me, class, does anybody know how to say apple?
You could use an eraser or a selection tool plus delete to clear quickly.
Eraser tool. See, the thing is, because
Ain't
it's
that the main
you'll see.
character in Bleach?
It is. Ichigo. Ichigo Kurasa.
Ringo is apple.
Yes. Very, very right, Wasabi. Very right. Ringo. 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 Hell yeah. Now, next one. Does anybody know how to say banana? This one's kind of a cop-out. I will admit, this one's kind of a cop-out. D?
Shan.
Shan? No, you're close. It is banana. I'm not even kidding. Banana. 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 Banana.
Bananu.
Bananu. Bananu. All right. Next up, we have eggplant. Can anybody tell me how to say eggplant? not banana. Eggplantu. Eggplantu. Bigu penisu.
Penisu.
No. Close though. Very close though. It is actually. Boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Tomorokoshi. Oh fuck! I read the wrong note. Nasu. Nasu. I was looking in the wrong place. Nasu. Nasu. Next up we have pineapple. Pineapple. This one's a fun one. Now, what I will say, and what you have probably picked up on when it comes to certain words, some of them are Romanized, or sorry, Westernized, meaning that there was no Japanese word like one for one that it would translate to. Pineapple. Now, the fact that it already has an L will tell you that it's going to be a little hard to pronounce in Japanese, but the answer is pineapple. 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 Sorry, let me try to say that a little bit more white. Pineapple. 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 Next up we have corn. Corn is always fun. Corn is always fun. This one is tomokoshi. Tomokoshi.
Pen pineapparu aparu pen.
Exactly. Tomorokoshi. Tomorokoshi. Corn. Tomorokoshi. Corn. Corn. All right. That was a nice little side tangent. I also have colors. Not those kinds of colors, but first, before I teach you about a little bit of colors, why don't I teach you other sorts of colors? Wheel out the card again.
Konishichi. Why? Because this is Japanese 101.
How are you writing on
and
the
us
board, by
Japanese
the way?
People don't
How I'm writing? Okay, that's a. I'll tell you a little bit later. I'll give you a little behind the scenes on how that's even happening.
shave our pubes. Gather round, my students, gather round. Franku Sensei is about to drop a big deuce in the toilet. And by deuce, I mean knowledge. And by toilet, I mean your heads. But what's the difference? All right, are we ready to learn? Yatta! 420 Brigitte Faggot. Now, today I'm going to teach you a very, very useful
He said a very bad word. Do not repeat it, class.
word. Due to popular demand, we're going to start to cover terms that distinguish certain races. Today, we're going to start with the word that you would describe a black person with.
Hit
But
the
this is
follow
not
button for these two.
Spark up. I was gonna ask so I could maybe help with going erasing faster.
So basically, I think I can make this pretty brief. So basically, I have the tablet writing onto Paint, right? The application
Spark up.
Paint. From Paint, everything is painted green. Like the entire board is painted green, and it's chroma keyed into this scene. That's how. That's literally how. So everything to do with this board is all in Paint. Pretty simple stuff.
not racist. It is purely educational. So for anybody who gets offended by these lessons, I got this little anal cream. Yeah. That you can just put on your asshole. Just put on your asshole if it hurts a little bit. If you're hurting down there, if you're a little offended, you can just rub it on your asshole like that's no problem. This is actually really good cream if you get a really ass hurt. It says Bior on it. Meaning you can shove this cream up your ass. Now, a black person in Japanese is Kokujin. These characters represent
I will not
black
repeat.
man. This is Koku, and this is Jin. This represents black man. Say it with me. Koku, Jin.
I'm
Koku
good.
meaning black, Jin meaning human. Now, this is also in relation
Jin.
Haku Jin, meaning white man. With Haku meaning white, and Jin meaning human. Say it
And very likely you have heard the term gaijin, which is foreigner. Foreigner.
with me. Haku, Jin. Because, you know, we're all human, except for Aborigines. Whoa! Whoa! Joke! That was a joke! Can't say anything on YouTube anymore. You know, we got this. We still got this. We still got this. If you need some, just ask me. Just ask.
It's funny because you really couldn't say this in today's YouTube space.
You can just rub it on your asshole a little bit. Just rub it on your asshole. You know, just rub it on your asshole a little bit. A great example for this lesson would be Michael Jackson. Because knowing these words, we can tell that Michael Jackson used to be a Kokujin, but now he's a
Hakujin.
That's right. Damn.
Oh.
Michael Jackson. 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 Wow, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Education is beautiful. Now examples of Kokujin and how he can use it would just include what up, my Kokujin? What it do, my Kokujin?
If you have layers, write on a separate layer. Then you can just CRTL plus A and del to quickly erase your writing. Leave the green on another layer.
The thing is, I would love to, but Paint, unfortunately, isn't letting me do that. If I thought this through more so, I probably would have done this in Photoshop where I could have just done layer after layer after layer. But I wasn't thinking that ahead.
Kokujin's paradise to all my Kokujins across the world. But it's fair game. You can.
Alrighty, Franku, Sensei Franku. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Can I get an AV guy to change out the tape? Because I notice that some of my receptive classmates are already starting to 420 blaze it. See, the thing is, if you're going to 420 blaze it, wouldn't it be better to actually say it in Japanese? Now let's learn from Sensei Franku how you say 420 blaze it.
Welcome to Japanese 101, where I can teach you all the cool things that you can't normally learn in a classroom.
I'm not on cocaine.
Are you ready to learn?
Do you ever feel like killing yourself? Well, you've come to the right place.
Cause you're a fucking homosexual.
I just miss my sensei. Anyways, welcome to Japanese.
Every time I come back to Filthy Frank, I always feel like, my God, 12-year-old me really shouldn't have been watching this. Holy
I bet Wasabi
shit.
doesn't know this.
Holy shit.
101. This ain't your usual Japanese class. Now, the phrase 420 blaze it is a very important and prominent usage of vocabulary in literature. The word revolves around the usage of marijuana. It's a type of plant that you smoke.
This was a product of its time.
It really was.
But the question is, how do you say it in Japanese? Do you say 420 brejito? No, you baka fucking gaijin. Go back to your stupid hamburgers. So we're gonna go with the translation.
No, you baka gaijin burger eater.
Today. Now down here you'll find the hiragana of the phrase 420 blaze it in Japanese.
420 moyase. 420 moyase.
420 moyase. We don't say 420 blazeto. That's no. 420 moyase.
It sounds like one of those special attacks in a video game.
Oh, Pika Pika. Dun 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 dun. ディグだトランツェルいけ420燃やせだから普通にトランツェルじゃねえよもううるさいんじゃこいつらほんまに
But hey man, I ain't trying to pass no level.
What the fuck was that?
Here. I'm just trying to pass the blunt. Now, yon means 4, hyaku means 100, and niju means 20. Hence 420.
Party people.
What's up, Franabel? Yohaku nijin moyase.
Fran.
Please. Now, if you want to do real advanced, you can add the notorious faggot at the end. Now, faggot in Japanese.
Whoa! Sensei Franku, we really don't need to. We actually really don't need to. What's up, Bearded Helmet? What's up, Franabel? Make sure to find a seat somewhere in the middle. The front row is already filled.
That's how it works for some fucking reason. This is to set a blaze, and that's yase. Do it. So that's how you say 420 blaze it. Now.
So, if you're just joining us, there is a term when it comes to not being able to understand what is happening. It's a Japanese term by the name of, or by the term of, wakarimasen. Wakarimasen. Nihongo wakarimasen. I don't understand Japanese. Nihongo wakarimasen. I hope that gives you a hint.
Because I'm the coolest Japanese teacher ever, we're gonna moyasa this 420.
And don't worry, it's Romanized.
Live, because you know Papa Franco got that premium shit.
Can somebody give me the
Here, let's turn over to the board so I can teach you this term. Move the thing. Let me teach you a term. Ah! Let me go ahead and erase the board. It's spelled like this. Wa.
I wanted Pete so bad.
Ka. Ri. Ma. Oh, shit. I'm writing this way too big. Wa. Ka. Ri. Ma. Sen. Wakarimasen. Wakarimasen. Now give that a try. Give that a try, Chad.
Wakaramason.
Wakaramason. Wakaramason.
Shock. Shock.
Ay caramba, dude. Ay caramba. And wakarimasen would be spelled wa. Oh, nope. Wrong character. Wa. Ka. Ri. Ma. I believe ma. And sen. Wakarimasen. 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 We're gonna have to do more lessons when Miss Frizz over here has katakana down. I'm still learning. You know what's really funny? I'm gonna say this out of character. I have actually been asked. I don't want to use the word commission. I've been asked to do a Japanese script for something coming up on one of the homies' streams. And I think it's going to be really funny to hear like a perfect pronunciation of a Japanese script that I've been given from me, right? And yet I can't remember the fucking character, or at least how you write the characters. That's hilarious. Anyway, moving on. What did you...
How say spark up?
How say spark up? Oh, I'm glad that you asked. You say spark up by saying Hibana o chi rasma Hibana o chi rasu. Hibana o chirasu. Hibana o chirasu. Which would be written like so. Let me bring up the board again. Now I understand why Lenny didn't do the board for very long. Hibana o chirasu. Hibana o chirasu. Hibana o chirasu. And because it's a katakana, it's a
Carvana,
Western word.
The car company?
Yeah, Carvana, the car company. The same place you buy the cars. Yeah. Same place. Same exact place. Anyway. You have more for us in 420 Blaze a Toe? 420 Blaze a Toe?
420 balls?
Big guy, bring all the Yohyakuniju, please.
Yohyakuniju.
Smoke a weed every day.
Smoke a weed every day.
Dude. You're fucking gone. Let's take a look here. You need some rolling paper. Woo! Damn, you came to class on a good day.
Dude, this brings me back. To middle school. I remember I was learning Spanish in middle school, and our Spanish teacher was terrible. Like, she could not control the class whatsoever. There was this one time that me and the boys, we snuck out of class, and we had just learned about marijuana, right? And one of my homies thought it would be a great idea. It's like, well, cannabis is just grass, right? They call it grass for a reason. And he quite literally just took a bunch of grass clippings, rolled it up in a notebook piece of paper, and in the bathroom sparked this shit up. When he offered it to me, I would be remiss to say I did hit it too. It was awful. It was fucking awful. I'm pretty sure I have lung cancer. Oh shit.
I heard PPL being sold grass clippings.
I could believe it.
Oh, that ain't the dankest shit I've ever smelled in my life, man.
It was the buffalo soldier.
Daddy, why you shut up?
It was the buffalo soldier.
Oh, daddy, snake in the grass,
It
man.
was the buffalo.
I be smoking that weed.
The sub is telling us to smoke. Best sub ever.
420燃やせ。420
Nothing
燃や
hits like
せ。
an oregano blunt.
Absolutely. One of my favorite lines that ever came from the movie, I believe it's called The Night Before. It stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen. I think Anthony Mackie's in it. I think, if I remember correctly, I don't recall who the other guys were. But there was a scene where Michael Shannon is actually sitting in a car. He plays a drug dealer, and Seth Rogen comes in. And in this movie, he doesn't smoke weed, right? And they're selling him some weed, and Michael Shannon's like, well, hold on. You're going to leave before you try it? That could be oregano for all you know. So they smoke the weed, and Seth gets absolutely
IDK,
fucking
I'd argue
baked.
a mint blunt is better.
Mint blunt? Mint sounds pretty nice.
Man, this shit is pretty
Frank, we've had enough of your shit. Yeah, you heard me. That banana over there's gonna kill you. You tell him.
Bruh.
Oh, we're getting the multiverse thing now? Okay. Moving on. Hey, moving on. Wheel that out of there. Moving on. Moving on. All right. So already you have learned the terms I eat ass. You've also learned a little bit of racism also in Japanese. And you've now learned 420 blaze it. Hyonhaku niju moyase. Yonhaku niju moyase. I don't think I still have that up on my board, but that's okay. Hibana o chirasu. Spark up. Hibana o chirasu. Chirasu. Yes. All right. All right. And now, why don't I give you something a little fun for the boys? Why don't I give you something a little fun? As you may know,
Say less.
PETEdotPNG, the owner of this channel, had not seen a singular SpongeBob piece of media up until about a couple of weeks ago. And it's come to my attention that they have actually, or I guess one individual has taken it upon themselves to animate
boba.
and make SpongeBob into an entire anime. So, because you've been good, class, why don't we watch the SpongeBob
Chiocciola
anime?
Shambanamberry.
A Narmac animation.
Shouts out to everybody that made this possible.
A SpongeBob anime?
スポンジボブ。
カニバーガーがやばいと聞いて急いで来ました。何があったんですか？太っちょバスは。
What happened to Bubble Bass?
やつは強くなっていた。
Don't worry, class. Don't worry. I can translate for you if you're not quite keeping up. He's saying it took all my strength to stop him from destroying the restaurant. No way. His goal was the secret formula when he attacked, not the Krusty Krab. Sorry, I'll stop. My like the first year of Japanese that I ever took, my sensei was such a joker that we would watch we would watch things with subtitles quite often first couple of months of school.
Why Mr.
And she
Krabs
would
got
also
cake?
she would always be like,
Wow,
don't
doing
worry,
a
I
live
can
dub
translate
is
for you.
impressive.
And then just read the fucking subtitles. I'm like, I know, miss. I can read too. I speak English. I will add this too before this escapes my mind. I ran into my Japanese sensei about 5 years after I graduated high school. And I'll never forget what she said to me. I was leaving the plane. We were just deboarding, and I ran into her. And I was like, and she was like, Saizulev-san. And I was like, yes. Yes, hello. Hi, Sensei. How's it going? And she was like, you know, I'm so happy to see that you're actually out and doing good things, flying on planes. And I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? Anyway, she was like, I'm so glad that you didn't shit the bed at the very end. She said that to me. She was like, I'm so glad you didn't shit the bed and passed my class in the end. I'm sorry. You can just say that to your former students? That should be illegal. Let's continue on.
その存在を知る者ですらもうこの世には数人しかいないというのに、一体どうやって、もしや
まさか店長がやられるなんて。なら一刻も早く取り戻しに行かないと。
すでにイカルドを向かわせている。何としても奴がクラゲ草原を出る前に取り戻さねば。
You let him go?
そんなの死にに行くようなもんじゃないですか。
それでも、あれは
Do the live dub, I can't read.
You know what? Just because you said that, we're going to bring it to right back here. We're going to hit that. There are only a few in this world. Yet how did he? Unless he defeated Mr. Krabs? Well, let's get out of here and get it back. I've already sent Mr. Squidward. Okay, I can't do this for the entire 15 minutes. Sent? You let him go?
Thanks,
You should have smashed him into tartar sauce.
WTF.
Come ONNNNN.
なんでまだここにいるんですか。イカルドにもしものことがあったら。
わしはここで店を守る義務がある。イカルドはこの職場がどういうところか知ってて今までやってきた。
If he can't keep it up, it simply means he wasn't strong enough.
Voice acting is exhausting, Jera. You do it for 20 minutes straight.
True.
真実を知る日が来る。あの闇のパティの秘密とお前自身。
The five pickled patty?
そしてわしが全てをかけて。
I feel like there's a lot that's happening right now that I would understand if I had ever seen SpongeBob the show. I don't even know who Bubble Bass is. Are all Krabby Patties with five pickles?
5 pickle patty punch.
No shot. No way. The final season? This is the first episode. What do you mean?
So Mr. Krabs' eyelids fit the balls like a hat?
I guess so. I guess so. Who the fuck is that guy? Is that Bubble Bass? I know that's Squidward.
I didn't realize there was a fan show made after the intro. Oh,
I knew that
editing over
guy.
Gary's spoken word performance is a shame.
Oh, he's ulting. Why are they missing arms? What happened? I know her. That's Pearl. Or not. Oh my God, no, it's not Pearl.
Bubble
It's
Bass was
Mandy.
from an episode
Mandy.
in the first season where he said he never got pickles, but he didn't hid them under his tongue, but it nearly ruined SpongeBob.
Should we watch
Bubble
that
Bass
episode?
is an asshole and puts SpongeBob into an existential crisis.
Correct me if I'm wrong. SpongeBob episodes are usually around like 15 minutes long. They're they're like 2 episodes
I hope
per
they find
30-minute
out
block.
who lives in a
right?
Pinya Paru under the sea.
If
You
that's
should.
so, should we watch the OG Bubble Bass arc or whatever episode this is, right? If this is all condensed into one episode, I'm willing to do it. However, I'm going to have to God damn it. I'm going to have to end the stream on YouTube. But that's fine. Yes? Okay. We'll watch that after this. We'll watch that after this. Okay. Aye,
Bubble
Captain.
Bass is a bad fish.
He's a bad fish?
Just stream it, coward.
No, I'm going to get banned off of YouTube again.
吹いている場合じゃなかった。俺のせいだ。どこ行っちまったんだよ。
Yeah, and despite you forgetting it, you've seen an episode. You watched Band Geeks.
You would know. Band Geeks? Is that the... Okay, that's the episode... That's the episode where SpongeBob's like... we are the champions or something? It's the thing with them performing at like a Florida football show, right? At the very ends. I vaguely remember this. It's like they're performing at a halftime show or some shit, right? SpongeBob! Yeah. I vaguely remember that.
You won't get the references here if you don't see Buble Bass episodes.
Okay. I hear what you're
victory.
saying. I hear what you're saying. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me go find it. Hold on. Give me a second.
I am a goofy goober.
I'm a goofy goober. You're a goofy goober, bro. Let me go find it. Hold on. Let me go get it. SpongeBob. I think that's how you spell SpongeBob. Can somebody... Okay, if I'm going to do this, tell me which season, which episode.
SpongeBob you.
It was from the first season. That I know for sure. That's what I know for sure. From the first season. From the first season. Wow, there's a lot of SpongeBob just media. Like a lot. Oh my God, there's so much SpongeBob things. I guess it makes sense. SpongeBob long pants? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I'm just trying to find the shore, dude.
Season 1, Episode 6.
Season 1, Episode 6. Season 1, Episode 6. Jellyfishing?
It's the second short in that episode.
Hit the follow button for these two.
The episode where they go jellyfishing? Whatever that is? Jellyfishing? Ba-da-bum-bum-bee-dee-boo-doo-doo. Okay, I see Squidward completely fucked up. Okay, this is not the right episode, I think. Ripped Pants Plankton? Plankton? Oh, it's because it's including the pilot episode. That's why the numbers are off. That's why the numbers are off. Okay. It's loading. Or maybe it's not. Firefox
It's
just crashed.
Mermaid Man and then Pickles.
Mermaid Man and then Pickles. No, this is a Plankton episode. Ripped Pants. Mermaid Man. Barnacle Boy. Did they split this up into like... I think I found it. I think. I could be wrong. Ah. You said it's the second part. Oh, is it called Pickles? Is the episode literally called Pickles? The short. I think I found it. I think I might have just found it. All right. I'm sorry if you're watching this on YouTube, but this is where the stream ends for you. I do apologize. If you're watching on YouTube, come over to Twitch, and then you won't get you get a longer stream. Okay, bye-bye. See you. Bye. Leaving YouTube. Okay, bye. Okay, now can I show you the SpongeBob anime? I'm starting it from the beginning. Fuck you guys. We only made it like 2 minutes in anyway.
Animation.
And now we get the follow-up, I guess.
店長、大丈夫ですか？
来たか、スポンジボブ。
カーニバーガーがやばいと聞いて急いで来ました。何があったんですか？
What happened?
太っちょバスは。
Where's Bubble Bass?
おいない。
Yeah, you're right. I do get it now. You're
Now
right.
you know
No,
Bubble Bass
you're
lore.
right. You're right. I do get it now, and now I understand why this is so serious. I get it now.
奴は強くなっていた。わしでもこの店を守るので精一杯だった。
そんな。
No way.
奴の狙いは初めから店ではなく、例のレシピだったのだ。
You wanted the secret formula.
ピクルスのことすら知っていた。闇のバーガーに潜む秘密を封じるためにわしが作ったレシピ。その存在を知る者ですらもうこの世には数人しかいないというのに、一体どう。
Pickles are the goat, man. I love pickles.
まさか店長をやられるなんて。なら、一刻も早く取り戻しに行かないと。
すでにイカルドを向かわせている。何としても奴がクラゲ草原を出る前に取り戻さねば。
No.
一人で行かせたんですか？そんなの死にに行くようなものじゃないですか。
それでも、あれはあのレシピだけは奪われてはならないのだ。
じゃああなたはなんでまだここにいるんですか？イカルドにもしものことがあったら。
わしはここで店を守る義務がある。イ
Ain't
カ
no
ルドは
way.
この職場がどういうところか知ってて今までやってきた。ついてこられなければ彼
Ain't
は
no
そこまでの
way.
男だったということだ。
カーニはでかくて野蛮で、金のためなら何でもする化け物だ。幾度となく他の店から耳にしてきたそのセリフ、嘘でいてほしかったです。
Yeah, he threw Squidward under the bus so he could make a buck.
お前も真実を知る日が来る。あの闇のパティの秘密とお前自身の真実を。
It's a Krabby Patty, not a Dragon Ball.
わしが全てをかけてでも
I'm sure it'll be fine.
お前を守ってきた。
You're overreacting, Krabs.
無茶はするなよ。
You're overreacting. You're overreacting. Now, we already saw the intro, so Damn it! To think I was at home blowing bubbles during this. Squidward, where are you? Oh God!
スポンジボブ
Why is he wearing a thong?
最後に見かけたのはあの岩のあたりだと思うけど。
戦っているのか？じゃあなんであなたたちはここで見ているだけなんですか？
それはイカルドが
They're waiting.
来るなって。
They're waiting to jump in when it's most
あやつは
dramatic.
自分の名誉のために戦っている。大切なものを守れる強さ、絶望に立ち向かう
Why
勇
not?
気。イカルドは確かめようとしているのだ。自分にもその強さ。
そんなくだらないこと
I don't know. Should
本
he
気
be
で
wearing
信じてるんです
shorts or
か？
something?
あなたたち二人が強いことは僕が誰よりも知っています。そんな強いお二人がイカルドの勇気やらプライドやらって言葉を鵜呑みにして見殺しにしたと言うんですか？フレンドの F はどこ行ったんですか？
What happened to F is for friends?
スポンジボブ
I vaguely get that reference.
サンディ。
でも
The FUN
スポンジ
song.
ボブとイカルドはいわば同じコインの表と裏。二人とも拙者を震わせるほどの何かを秘めている。そして あのなんとも言えぬ顔がまたかっこいい。
What?
予言では醜い怪人が全てに死をもたらす
Did he say attractive?
大丈夫、奴らは違う。二人ともかっこいいから。
Batrick in a thong is funnier.
これはただの石だ。正代の武器がこんなところにあったなんて。よし、これならいける。あとはリカルド。
There he is. What's gonna happen next? Don't go to commercial.
SpongeBob anime t-shirts.
Patrick is into lingerie.
Now available on newmemeland.com. Use the code HIGH5 for 5% off.
I'll let you keep. I'll let you do your ad read.
Channel.
I'm scared.
And more animations like this.
Okay.
Take a little peek at this cool stuff.
Okay.
I can hear his footsteps. I won't let him take me. Be gone.
Okay. Okay.
スポンジボブ、この富士スボ頭、なんでここに
イカルド。取り戻していた。
No.
やっぱりイカルドはすごい。
He got it back, but at what cost?
来るに決まってるだろう。なんで一人で戦おうとしたんだ。二人だったら勝てたかもしれないじゃないか。
そしたらまたお前に美味しいところを取られちまうだろうが、何をしてもお前にはかなわなかった。コックとしてもサーバーとしても毎月
Stop talking like you're gonna die. It's okay. You're gonna pull through. We have the best doctors.
給料も俺より高い。お前は毎日仲間に囲まれて、それを外野から一人で眺め続けてきた俺。でもそんな俺
You didn't think anything. Just
一人であの野
pull
郎を
through.
倒せたら、レシピを取り戻せたら、カニの野郎も見返
No, Krabs doesn't give a fuck about you. Don't say that. Of course you can.
何言ってんだイカルド。
Of course you can play the clarinet.
僕がいるじゃないですか。クラリネットだったら怪我が治ったらすぐにでも。
He's gone. Okay, I gotta admit, the whole like serious rage eyes from SpongeBob, that goes hard though. That goes hard.
あれ強く打ちすぎたかな。プランクトンにやりすぎるなって言われてたけど、まあいいか。
God, you even speak like a pussy.
そんなことになるんだよ。自業自得ってやつ。間違って落としちまったレシピが偶然。
He talks like the underlings of Sakuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. All of his little disciples.
とか言ってるみたいだけど、仲間が死ぬ準備はできてなかったみたいだな。お前だってもう気づいているんだろう。どんなに頑張ってもお前はあの時ピクルスを忘れて逆に品を出しちまった。
But
救いようのない子
he put pure MSG right into his veins.
一人救えないお前は
I think it's you that's gonna die.
サクセスのやつからフェールドの F に書いた方がいいんじゃないかなあ。フポンジボブ
SpongeBob?
てんだよクソが。
Ah! こいつはこんなの聞いてないぞ本当によればこの5つのピクルさえあれば俺は進化するはずなのに何も起きねえじゃないか
Did you hide the pickles under your tongue again?
さっきあれを全部自分に言ったのかあの闇のレシピを全て取り込んでまだ動けるというのかスポンジボブ全然足らねえなやつなんだ
Well, he's porous as he, dude.
死ねえスポンジボブ最終奥義サンゴの間に
Dance to the corals! He's ulting! He's ulting! How the hell did he do that?
なんだ何が起きた腕腕が俺の右の腕が寒いよくもこの俺の腕をスポンジ
He sliced his head off, didn't he? Yep. That's what pure MSG in the veins does to you. Does to you.
Sashimi.
Hit the follow button
Sashimi.
for these two.
Now that's a Japanese word. Stop! He's already dead! He's gone!
やめてもうやめてスポンジボブ
行かれの
俺がなんだってこの富士壺頭少し気絶してたからって勝手に殺すんじゃねえよ大体お前俺の脈とかも確認してなかった
Well, in fairness, he's a goofy goober. He doesn't know how to check for that kind of thing.
状況も整理せずに先走りやがっててめえがバカなのは初めから分かってたけどよ学習って言葉知ってるか
Squidward!
お前生きていたのかもうこんな無茶するなよずっと一緒だからなもう絶対どこにも行くなよ
Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed 6 months of my life well spent on making the grandest animation
That was
my
great.
movie has ever grinded out. Those shirts that you saw in the video are actually real. I am selling some shirts
Those
and
were great.
stickers created
This was
by
great.
me and my boy, Timmy the Thotty. We have a sale to celebrate the release
I'll
of
let him
episode
pitch.
1, and on
Since
top
we got
of
to
that,
watch
you
his
can
beautiful
put in the code
animation.
High 5 for an additional 5% off because I love you. The shirts are limited, so if you want to support me in the channel, check them out on newmemeland.com. Link on the screen, in the description, and in the pinned comment.
Well, good for
Besides
you.
all that jazz, I want to give an absolutely moist thank you to my friend John Wang, who directed the voice actors for the Japanese dub and soon-to-be-released English dub. John is a professional voice acting
Interesting.
teacher who can mold your voice beautifully and holds voice acting workshops. Also, a massive thank you to the voice actors who made this project possible. The music that blessed your ears was created by my amazing friends Sander, also known as Red, and Seikara. Full soundtracks are on their channels. My buddy Strelok also handled the sound design for the entire episode, and his work never disappoints. Check them all out in the description below. I highly recommend all of their succulent services. And finally, thank you patrons. You make my punani pungent. Well, that's all folks.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I don't like that whatsoever. Punani pungent. I am so good on that. Well, class, what did you think about that one? That was fun. Now, just a couple of more
Might
things.
want to workshop the catchphrase.
Yeah, I might want to workshop that one just like a little bit. Here. Just a little bit. Now, I found this very interesting. You might have already seen this already if you're around the same parts of the internet that I am in. But alliteration is hard.
Thank you, Miss Fizz.
You're welcome. You might have seen this already, but alliteration can be hard. And sometimes we got some crazy ways of saying things. And Japan is no stranger to that. So let's check this out. How do you say Ken in Japanese?
What's Barbie in Japanese? Barbie. What about Ken?
Ken.
What was sword
Makes
in
my
Japanese?
sponge USSY
Ken.
spunky.
Ken.
What was fist?
Ken.
Prefecture.
Ken.
Hopping.
Ken.
How do you say a ticket to hopping rates?
Ken.
Tell Ken the healthy and dangerous fist and sword fight is an experience, so Kagawa Prefecture's ticket to hopping rights needs to be bought.
Kenが経験やけん。健康健気健が経験やけん。香川県買うけん。
What's Barbie in?
So yeah, that's. Did you get all that? Ken.
Japanese is so easy, everything is Ken.
Pretty much.
She sold the seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, very similar, but not quite the same. Not quite the same. Very fun though.
I think I can understand.
Oh, can you? Can you now? Can you? Good for you. Good for you. Now, I'm going to teach you a very relevant word, at least in this chat. I guess technically it's 2 words. Let me put the glove back on, otherwise I'm going to be dragging.
We don't have an English equivalent.
Yeah, I wish we did. English is such a stinky language, isn't it? Such a stinky language. Nope, that's white. Every time,
Buffalo,
dude. Every
buffalo.
time. Buffalo. But it doesn't sound as nice, you know? Buffalo. Buffalo. All right. We're going to get a little advanced here. So I'm going to write this out on the board. And I would love to see if any of you may be able to take a guess as to what it is that this word actually is.
Buffalo translates to Ken in Japanese.
I'm going to draw it out just so you can somewhat take a guess as to what it might be. I don't know if I can even do colors here. Let's see. Let's see if I can do colors and it'll actually translate to the board.
Hot dog.
Kind of. Yes! Exactly! And this is how you say hot dog in, I almost said Spanish, in Japanese. Hoto dogu. I'm serious. Hoto dogu. And I believe we have Glizararu. And I believe we have a short little presentation
Tube me
to go
Taru.
along with that. Wheel it out. Ah!
おはようございます皆さん今日はな一つの日本語の言葉を教えてあげるよ Japanese word of the day だぜ Wow さて
My
始め
God, you always speak so loud.
ましょう Welcome to Filthy Frank's Japanese word of the day Presented to you yours truly by Safari Man Alright
Hotdogu.
Today's word of the day is
Hotdogu.
hot dog Hot dogs in Japanese are pronounced as hotto dogu. What the fuck are you doing in my house? I've been waiting for you. So you think it's cool to date my sister, huh? Can't you tell I'm busy talking about hotto dogus?
I'm gonna call the fucking police.
I don't give a
This is
goddamn
ridiculous.
shit. If there's one person that's gonna take my sister to prom, it's gonna be me.
Fuck you, man. Get out of my
Listen,
house.
you come into my house and bang my sister, you might as well bang me. You might as well bang
I just wanted to teach you hot dog. I don't know what's going on here, dude.
me over the goddamn table and put your hot dogu. That's not Japanese. You just added a fucking U at the hot dogu.
お前調子に乗りすぎやろカス
Hotudagu. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hotudagu. Hotudagu. All right. And now for our final presentation. You ever had a delicious little sweet treat by the name of mochi? It can come in a lot of different forms. You can have it crunchy, as in arare style, or you could have it as the soft, doughy consistency that you're probably used to if you've ever seen those teeny tiny little dumplings filled with red bean, which for the life of me, I cannot remember what that word is. It's dango style. I want to say it's dango style, the soft version. But the history of
Azuki beans.
Azuki beans, yes, red beans. But the thing is, the tradition of making mochi spans back hundreds of years, and we have an expert to tell us all about it. Hotudagu.
Thank you very much.
And this is also auto-dubbed, by the way. So that way you don't have to...
Yes.
We have to go through the whole subtitle thing. Let's see how they traditionally make mochi.
Thank you very much. Welcome. I'll come. Please wait a moment.
I love the fact that they are auto-translating the person that's not on camera, that's just working the register. That's actually great. I'm going to let this play in the background. So, the act of making mochi mostly comes down to pounding down rice up until it's a dough. And the way that they do it is pretty barbaric. Barbarous.
I think dango is a
scary.
specific type of mochi. Doesn't have to be red bean.
It doesn't have to be red bean. No, I'm referring to the style of mochi that is soft. That soft little sponginess. Because arare is making it crunchy, which you'll get in like popcorn and such. You'll see it very commonly in Hawaii. We love arare in Hawaii. But how they get it all nice and soft is literally these dudes with these giant fucking hammers.
And they keep an eye on old people because mochi can take them out.
True.
Dango uses rice flour.
Yes. I can't remember the exact style, but dango's the first word that comes to mind.
True.
Look at this boy. Look at this. What other food can you absolutely mash into a tiny little bowl? Isn't it beautiful?
Mochi uses tiche. How many injuries have there been?
Oh, probably a lot.
But can they serve the mochi animal style with axle grease?
I sure hope so. I sure fucking hope so, dude. Potatoes. I mean, I guess. But do potato do that? I don't think so. Do potato do that?
Technically, you can hammer any food in a bowl.
I guess. What would happen if I were to just pound spaghetti into a bowl for like a good hour or so? What would happen? Would it become mushy?
New series, Will It Mochi.
I'm not going to lie to you. I would be so down to do that. See, this part right here, the whole folding part. How many people have gotten absolutely fucking killed by this? These guys are professional. Quick hands, quick fingies.
If anyone can make it potato, it's the Russians.
Absolutely. See? Look at that. Look at that. How the fuck? How the fuck?
For those who are.
Okay, it owes you money. We get it.
Going to eat now. We will also ask here.
And I guess they have a little machine to just shape it.
Yes.
Well, that's nice.
I think they're just mad at it.
I think they might just be mad at it.
Dango Monster Hunter Rise. You can see cats making Dang 9.
Oh, I am very, very aware. I'm very, very aware. That's how I learned that Maru... Wait, let me rephrase that better. Maru learned what dango is from Monster Hunter.
Kekel.
And when I saw
They
it,
said it was a
when I
sugar
saw
mill
it done,
accident,
I
but
was
I
like,
think
oh,
the guy who came up with the shaka was making mochi.
I think so. That's a great callback.
It's nice that he has an outlet for all that rage is not allowed to express on his culture.
True. Well, well, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, but I don't know about
Let's
all that.
take a look at a mochitsuki. What is a mochitsuki, you ask?
The tune lives
Mochitsuki
rent-free
is a yearly
in my head.
tradition in which people gather at the beginning of the year to pound mochi. Let's look at the process. First, sweet glutinous rice is washed and rinsed.
Very
days
chunky
in
rice,
advance
too.
Before it is soaked.
Very, very chunky
Then it
rice.
is transferred into a steaming box in which the rice will cook for an hour prior to pounding.
That is mochi now, not dango.
Yes. I wanted to see how they actually made the flour.
The usu,
I figured it'd be fun.
or pounding mortar,
The
is then
usu.
heated by hot water to ensure that the rice will not get cold during the pounding process.
Okay,
Right?
this is something I don't know. Why can't it be cold? Why can't it be cold? Can you only pound mochi when it's hot and warm? Like bussy?
This is then transferred, and the kneading process will start to begin.
Bussy.
The kneading process is needed to
Cause
ensure
then it
that
needs
during
a
the
booing
pounding, rice particles will not fly through the air.
Might be a
Man,
moisture
I want to
thing.
do this. It might be. I want to pound rice. I want to make mochi.
The pounding process
I
will
want to break
begin.
somebody's hand with a hammer.
This process is what gives mochi.
Mochi uses
its
straight
very
rice.
creamy
Dango
and soft
uses
texture.
flour.
Oh, see now.
Never pound
I didn't
cold
know
bussy.
that.
It's so the rice knows it's going to get pounded.
Let's get all nice and
When
warm.
the rice becomes very sticky, it is flipped and doused in water, and then the process is repeated.
That's already looking
again.
pretty dang close to to the final product. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do this like traditionally.
I think warm keeps it
Pounder
starchy.
And a mix in between
That makes sense.
pounds ensures the final creamy texture of the mochi.
That makes sense. They said that the warmth
You
also
can't
makes it
just
creamy.
pound something without warming
The
it up
mochi is
first.
then placed on a tray.
Foreplay,
to be
boys,
transferred
foreplay.
Inside, where it is formed and filled with various ingredients such as anko or red bean paste.
Uncle?
To
I
put
thought the word was
anko into the
azuki.
mochi, it is first flattened out by hand.
And then you stuff it with your fingers.
Then a ball of anko is then placed into the center of the mochi and is wrapped around almost like a one-ton.
But how does it stick together?
As
Well,
you
it's just a
notice,
mass.
it
It's
is
just a mushy
round
mass.
ball shape.
The beans
So in
are
order to
Adzuki
complete
beans.
The process,
Ah,
it needs to be pounded down to give it a flatter shape.
interesting. I've had many azuki in my life, but I didn't know there was another term for the actual like paste that goes inside.
Is produced.
Whoa. See, these guys must not be doing this professionally because they stop every time he puts his fingies in there. They're not trying
Wow,
to time
they
it.
work fast.
They really do. How long do you think this takes? Like a couple hours?
What about the ones with the sesame seeds and then it's IDK fried or something?
What came first, the ravioli or the mochi?
Or the mochi?
That's a really good question that I will have to I'll have to see. Let's find out together. Let's find out together. Let's find out together. What came first? Mochi or ravioli? That's a fun comparison. Okay, so mochi are made from pounded
If you just
glutinous
look
rice.
up red bean, you get a lot of kidney beans and stuff.
Ah,
you look
I
up
see.
Adzuki, you are guaranteed to find the right bean.
Mochi, also known as Japanese rice cakes, are made from pounding glutinous rice. They date back over 1,000 years in Japan, with roots in China as early as the Han Dynasty, around 200 BCE, when sticky rice cakes were made common. Ravioli, also known as stuffed pasta, are Italian dumplings. Okay, the fact that they're using the word dumpling with that is kind of crazy. With a wheat flour dough and fillings. Written mentions of ravioli appear in the 14th century, for example, in Tuscan cookbooks. So it looks like mochi came first,
Feelings.
and then the broader concept of dumplings was brought to Italy, and as a result, in the 14th century, ravioli was created. Nobody knows who made the very first ravioli. I would imagine it's probably similar to how they first made pizza. You know
Suck it,
that?
Italy.
Do you know
You ain't
anything
all
about
that.
pizza? Pizza was originally made for the poors. Pizza was usually made with the leftover dough at the end of the day, and to also cool down their ovens, because back then, you can't really just turn off and turn on an oven. It was this whole heating thing, and it was going and blazing hot all day. So you take the leftover dough, you throw it in there, a couple toppings, and then you pull it back out, and then you have pizza, right? It was for the poors. Suck it, Italy. You ain't all that. Fun facts. Here's something that you may not know. Tempura. You know the crunchy, delicious, occasionally shrimp, sometimes it's squash. They tempura style a lot of things, to be honest. But if you've ever had tempura, that fried, delicious, golden pastry-like breading, it actually comes from Portugal. I'm not kidding. The idea of frying things with
sweet
battering
potato tempura.
actually comes from Portugal. Japan stole that from Portugal. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. And they don't give any credit to Portugal. Unbelievable. I would love some sweet potato tempura so badly. That sounds absolutely delicious, mate. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Well, boys and girls, we are just at the very tail end of our lesson. I know, today was a short stream, but it's because I was trying to make it informative and just a little bit fun. I wanted to try this out. I had this idea a couple of weeks ago. In execution, I feel like it was okay. However, we will definitely revisit this whole set, and we'll likely do other fun activities with the classroom in the future. What are you doing back there, Bean? I saw you through the crook of my arm. What were you doing back there? Anyways, tonight, speaking of dogs, we have two separate dog-like movies. Wait, I didn't even check the Discord. What the hell is this? Oh, that's great, Shan. That's great. Wait, when the fuck did you do this? When the fuck did you do this? Cut to the monitor. I really did do that yesterday, didn't I?
Me to beat my mochi.
You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. When did I must have done that yesterday, huh? Anyways, tonight we have two dog movies. 101 Dalmatians to commemorate the 101st 101st field trip, or Best in Show. Both dog movies. Make sure to vote. If you'd like to check out the trailers, I did link them below as well. Make sure to vote for that.
Wins.
I hope Ken wins as well. Ken. Yes. Make sure to vote. I will be here. We'll be starting the field trip at 9:30 MDT. For my East Coast boys, that's 11:30. For my West Coast boys, that's 8:30. And this is also going to be the last week that we're doing field trip night at that time. We're going to be starting half an hour earlier moving forward. One, because of my schedule changes, and two, because I think it's a little bit more convenient for most people, especially the East Coast boys. So we'll be starting those a little bit earlier starting next week. But for now, I love you. Oh, that was the wrong button. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be live again later on tonight, and we'll also be live on Saturday with a little bit of High You Laugh You Lose with our homie Legion Lime. Where's my mouse there? Whatever. We're also going to be live this Saturday with Legion Lime, very special, cool homie, IRL homie, and we're going to see how that goes. My boy has only gone live on his own channel all of 12 times. So I was like, why not? I'll subject you to my chat. Why not? You want to come over this Saturday? It should be a good time. It should be a good time. But until I see you next, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you next time. All right, boys? I'll see you next time. Sayonara! Sayonara! Which is Japanese for goodbye.
Hit the follow button for these two.